So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Looking for the runner. Valverde. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Hudson-Odoi, is one of the gems in a great generation of English talent, Peter. A wide player, competent playing from either side. I find him, unlike a lot of his contemporaries, to be a more deceptive and unpredictable player in that he isn't a ball hogger, you know, quite the opposite.
Okay, interesting. Anton. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Olise. Robertson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Son Heung-min. Bebeto. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's had it taken off him. No goals as yet. And it's Son Heung-min.
Great feat, that.
That's Bebeto. Bebeto is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's having a good look here. Messi! It's loose, and there's a... He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Robertson really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Hudson-Odoi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. In with the challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This is promising. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Son Heung-min. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Elanga. He is through here. Son Heung-min. Foden. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Anderson. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Anderson. 30 minutes gone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Can he put it away? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Nottingham looking to pass their way through. And the shot! It's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
The goal scorer after
Nottingham have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gibbs-White. Now Anderson. Now it's Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Now it's Wood. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. It's run loose here.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because
He's through, it's Wood! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hudson-Odoi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hudson-Odoi. Out of play for a throw. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that is expertly dealt with. Wood. Elanga.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Foden. And that's put paid to a promising move. Son Heung-min. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's... And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Great ball if he can get there. Gets into some space. Oh, that was vital. Forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Elanga! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Bebeto.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Wood. Elanga. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Caicedo. Anderson. Now Hudson-Odoi. Williams. Gibbs-White. Elanga. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Messi. Hudson-Odoi. Elanga. Aina. To Wood. Aina.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Foden did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Aina gets a good foot in there. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. Elanga. Awoniyi, he's got away. Spread neatly. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution.
Showing great feet there. Hudson-Odoi. Awoniyi. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Nottingham find a position of real strength now. That's a throw. Olise. And here's Messi. Foden.
There will be 3 minutes
Caicedo.
added time.
Awoniyi. And it's played forward. Robertson. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Always going over the top. And that will be the final act. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposite...
Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Valverde. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Son Heung-min. Branthwaite gets it away. That's good running with the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's onside. And great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had it taken off him. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bebeto. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Robertson. Oh, it's Bebeto. Foden. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Chooses to go, real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bebeto. Oh, right place, right time. Beto. No, that's been intercepted, and it's gone back to the keeper. Olise. Alexander-Arnold. For Olise. Almost half an hour in now. Doucouré. That's headed upfield. He could be in here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Valverde. Ghana. And here's Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Alcaraz. Bebeto. Bebeto goes steaming forward. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Son Heung-min. Harrison. Robertson. Harrison back and defending. Anton. For Olise. Anton. For Valverde. Robertson. Oh, it's come loose. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Harrison! Alcaraz with the short one. Mikolenko. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance here to counter, and he's picked out the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know...
Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson. Robertson calmly anticipates. They continue each to cancel the other out. Foden. Oh, this is a very good run. And Bebeto! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quarter of an hour into the second half.
This match was 29,950.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Robertson. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he latch on to this? Doucouré. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, perfectly measured that. Valverde is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Now it's Messi. Messi! And it's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Goal! After 69 minutes is number 8, Lionel Messi!
Everton choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Very nicely done.
Well, this is intriguing.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Doucouré gets a good foot in there. He's looking wide. He's got away. That's a good ball out wide.
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Harrison providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mikolenko kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Calvert-Lewin.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Calvert-Lewin has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Doucouré, number 24, coming on the field, number 29,
He gets big!
number 10.
That's a half-decent try.
NDI certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Idrissa Gueye is there, and he can pick it up. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Added time.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. shot could be on. Lindstrom gets flagged offside. The final seconds now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got to... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel... Merino! He's missed, but not by that far. Trossard. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Trossard. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde shifted it to the flank. Now it's Messi. He is decent hit! Anton cuts it out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinelli. He's got away. Olise is fouled. That is good alertness. Nicely spread.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Anton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice Merino. That's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Trossard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. No way through. Rice. Trossard. Trossard goes on a run down the left wing. Trossard proves just a little bit too strong. That's a throw. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min for Valverde. Foden. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Bebeto. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Robertson. Great run on the overlap here. And he's there to clear it. And Valverde! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone.
Oh, what a climb! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gabriel. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewis Skelly.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Lewis Skelly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a shade optimistic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saliba. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Valverde. Caicedo. Now it's Trossard. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Merino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard with the short one. Martinelli. Merino. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's Bebeto. Excellent. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Trossard. There's the hit! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Raya is there to clear. Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinelli. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Son Heung-min looking to penetrate opposition lines. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Trossard. He has found the way through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Merino. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Messi. Somewhat off target. Partey. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bebeto.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And he's only too happy to take that back. Trossard, and the ball's... Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 69 minutes is...
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Valverde. Now Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Martinelli. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is a great hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 29.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Hits one! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries a shot! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Havertz just eases him off the ball. Bebeto. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Sterling really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Havertz. Valverde wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rice. Foden. Valverde. Now he's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
4 added minutes has
Well, he
been
certainly
indicated.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had it taken off him for Valverde. Saka. Ødegaard. 4 extra minutes added on. Can he get away here? Showing good feet. Oh, what has happened here? And that should get the job done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?